Today, 50% of the global population live in cities. By 2050, this number will increase to around 70%. Cities in poor countries do not have the capacity to absorb rapid population growth. This has led to an increase of urban slums. How can we bring economic growth to developing nations? American economist Paul Romer proposed the idea of charter cities in 2009. Charter cities are special zones within developing nations operating under a set of legislations that facilitates economic growth. Could these cities appear across the world and help with the political and economic development of poor nations? Charter cities require at least 1,000 kilometers of empty land provided by the host nation. New legislations will be implemented to attract investors and migrants, and cross-governmental partnerships will help enforce laws. There will be no borders to provide the opportunity for all to participate in the holistic economy. Free City is an urban prototype of the 21st century city, addressing the issue of systematic growth, integrating a sustainable framework into the grain of the urban fabric, and explores the idea of overlapping vertical urbanism made possible by the absence of private land ownership. The Free City Master Plan synthesizes 3 existing urban typologies: the radial city, the hexagonal connection, and the urban grid. The scheme organizes the city in a radial manner, allowing for continuous growth in all directions. Hexagonal rings optimize the proximity between the various axes, and a rectangular grid is applied to maximize the use of the city block. Additional nodes can be applied to create a polycentric city. To operate as regional hubs, these nodes require increased density. The idea is to take the existing urban model, where density is achieved through a series of mono-use towers, distribute a range of programmatic elements vertically to promote mixed use, and shifting these elements horizontally, creating a new form of urban density composed of an interlocking aggregation of structures. Free City is designed to support the running of a modern market economy. City centers are an aggregation of residential, commercial, and institutional programs and is designed to redefine the relationship between live and work. To address the issue of carbon emissions in urban areas, Free City is designed to be free of private car ownership. This was made possible by an efficient public transit network where residents are perpetually within an 8-minute walking distance from a tram station. A combination of local and express tram lines provide complete coverage across the city. Bike expressways help promote cycling, and urban life is activated by street performances and cafes in a network of pedestrian-friendly zones. Imagine a city where efficient rectangular blocks define the horizontal portions of the city and facilitate the quick and low-cost construction of buildings necessary for businesses and factories to start operating. Innovative technologies integrate a sustainable framework into the urban infrastructure, generating clean energy and collecting water for reuse. City centers become a continuous network of activity, and the stacking of different programs help define these zones as areas that stimulate innovation, production, services, and growth. This is Free City, an urban prototype for the 21st century.